Veteran of World War II and Darby's Rangers. And what's your name?
Lester B. Cook,
Lester B. Cook. Where are you from?
Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines, Iowa. There were a lot of Darby's Rangers that were located or were recruited from the Midwest.
That is correct.
And that's because of the 34th Division, isn't it?
Right.
And that was primarily a Midwestern division.
Right.
I can't remember what their arm patch was.
Red Bull. It's the 34th Red Bull Division.
And what are some of the things you remember about Darby's Rangers?
Well, when we first got over there, and anybody that wanted to join a special unit, so didn't like straight leg infantry, so we went to Darby Rangers, and I ended up with Okaness, and we went on along and the rest of the war with it.
What are some of the places that you remember participating in pretty serious raids?
Well, in North Africa, on the invasion of Africa, and then the Ned Station raid, and a big battle at El Guitar, and then we took St. Cloud and Lamacta, and we went into Sicily, and through Gila, and then on up to Italy, to Salerno, and then Anzio Beachhead, where we ended.
That was big.
That's where we ended.
Uh-huh. And I suppose a lot of people aren't acquainted with wars right now, but it's a pretty serious business, isn't it?
Oh, very serious. I hope nobody has to go any more of it.
Yeah. And the things that you did and the things that all the soldiers, sailors and Marines and Coast Guard and Maritime did during World War II had a lot to do in preserving the way that we live right now.
Oh, that is correct.
And you have a lot of friends, huh?
Oh, yeah, I got quite a few of them.
All from Iowa, primarily?
From all over, because I stayed in the Army.
Oh, you did?
So
you retired from the Army?
Yeah, and I hit the Korean War also with it. So, yeah, I met quite a few people from all over.
Yes, I would think so. One of any particular highlights? People that you met in foreign countries? Any particular highlights that you can remember, Lester?
Not that I can think of right offhand, except old Les Kness, my company commander. Him and I had been buddies since the Rangers first started.
And he's still around?
Yeah, he's right over there.
And so he was your company commander?
Right.
And
He started out as a staff sergeant. And he's the first one I met when I got in the Rangers, and he ended up being a company commander and a battalion commander.
So he kept you under control, huh?
Oh, you ain't kidding.
And I'll bet that took a lot.
It sure did, a whole bunch of work on his part.
I'll bet that was a whole bunch of work keeping you under control.
Yep.
Well, Lester, we appreciate you visiting with us. And we got some other things we're going to do here with Darby's Rangers, and we're going to get about doing that. Okay. Thanks a lot.